hit it. Making beats like Takey. Girl, he love it here. I'ma shake it like dice. Wrapped around my finger, booty from the bite. Booty make him cry. Let the booty make him swipe. Booty walk him in the store and tell him hurry up.
Girl, nobody could dance better than me, okay? Nobody.
Girl, hold on. We finna settle this right now. Let me see what you got.
Tell me right now, who else got a like it? Who else got a like it? Who else throw it back like it? What else make them act like it? What else make them act like it? Yeah, I know you like my booty, 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 booty. Yeah, I know you like my booty, 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 booty. Yeah, I know you like my.
Thank you, Blessing.
Or not.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was entertained. Like
I love
was,
him.
The production of the video, like
It's good tune. Was that a takeoff of a movie scene?
Beyonce is as a takeoff of Beyonce's one of her songs. I forgot what it's called.
No, it's Crazy in Love, isn't it? The song?
Yes,
but wasn't that scene from? And I only know this because my ex-girlfriend made me watch things like Mean Girls. And
Don't lie, you watch it.
I love that.
that's a good movie. That's
Isn't
a
it?
good movie.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a take. Anyway, I don't know.
You said you liked this. What is it that you liked about that?
I listened to him though, so I liked the fact that he's portraying gay men in a feminine way. I feel like in media, we don't really get that. He's one of the few that rap for like the gay people, basically, and I just find that lit. Like,
You're looking confused over there, bro.
Why are you looking confused?
You better say something.
Yeah, go on.
You just said he's portraying gay men in a feminine way.
I mean, that's what it is. Sorry, that's what it is. Like, no, there's gay men that are masculine.
I know, but every time you see gay men in the media, they tend to be feminine.
Not really. Well, me, no. I see gay men who are masculine on the media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name one.
I can't lie. I don't know names.
There you go.
Okay,
But you could
guys,
name him.
Sure.
You could name RuPaul, or you can name him. You could name what's the British comedian's name? With the Eddie Izzard. I'm not saying they're gay, but I'm just saying a lot of people, when it comes to feminine men, is what is portrayed. But interesting, you said that you like that, or you said you like him. If your son came, if you had a child and your son said, "Mummy, look, I want to do this," what would be your response?
I'll be like, do whatever you want, period. I just feel like in the world today, if you want to do what you want to do, if you want to be gay, be gay. If you want to be straight, you can be straight.
Right, but what was that?
Gay.
That was gay.
Yeah, he's gay.
But it's interesting.
No,
how,
he's gay.
You know, it's interesting how you're like celebrating it.
I'm not celebrating.
Well, no, I mean, you thought it was like cool. You just said you thought it was cool that like that you're seeing that in the media. But if it's like a super feminine woman, like who's just in her feminine, or a super masculine man, like I would guess you probably wouldn't have the same reaction.
No, I would. There's a lot of girls I listen to that they do the exact same thing. Like they're twerking. They're being lit.
No, I said feminine, not twerking.
No, but that's you get what I mean though. Like, there's feminine girls who do the same though.
I don't think that's like.
So when
they're not feminine.
So
no,
when,
that's like
feminine.
I would say feminine is typically has like purity.
A level of respect for yourself.
So when I said earlier that women create the types of men that they don't want. Right, it's very interesting because when I said women create the types of men they don't want, and then that came on, you were like, "Oh yeah, I love him," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's what," because you're creating the types of, because you wouldn't want that type of guy as your man, would you?
No.
Right, but you're celebrating that. A lot of women celebrate that kind of stuff, and a lot of women push that kind of stuff. But like I said, they're creating the types of men that they don't want. So whose man is that? Because that's somebody's son. Someone's, brother, whatever. And I'm just saying, when it comes to the attack on masculinity, I think, he's clearly got a beard. If you're trans, you're trans. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're lesbian, you're lesbian. But what that was to me was an attack on the masculine image, because it took the masculine image as like a beard, bald head, and it effeminized it. It put a dress on it.
Yeah, that for me, like I really dislike. I gotta like distaste or things like that. Like I don't like. It's so confusing to me. Like if you're gonna be trans, why don't you just actually complete? So you having a beard but presenting yourself, to me that's so confusing. It makes me uncomfortable. Actually, it just I don't know why. It's just so weird to me. I don't get it.
Feminine, they're doing more effeminate behaviors. They're doing more things that women do, and I'm looking at them like, bro, what the hell is that? Like, why are you doing that? Like, that's not what we do. Like,
but last time you said you don't even see the difference between masculine and feminine.
No, I do.
Yeah, you do.
I think I respect it.
Girl, I don't.
Sorry. I do. Like I feel like I understand men are built different to women, like just biologically, chemically, like naturally, which I completely respect. But I think it's just ignorant to disrespect a woman's hard work and ethic.
But do you know what it is though, Abby? Yeah, women today, or let's say the way in which society is moving.
Yeah,
women and the quote unquote feminist movement are creating men that women don't respect.
What do you mean by that?
They're creating the most bitch-made feminine men in society. They're telling men to be in touch with their emotions. They're telling men to be more like women. They're telling men to be all this kind of stuff. Women don't respect those kinds of men.
But that's like anything.
They don't respect them. So my question, my question is, why would you create a type of man that you don't even want as a woman? That doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean? But like when you say that, like that's like you're insulting like a woman working hard for what they're gonna do.
No,
working harder, in fact.
No, a woman working hard, that's good. But I'm saying the whole movement that's going on nowadays, women are trying to create men that women in general don't respect.
Okay.
Women respect masculine men.
Yeah.
They respect men who are logical,
in
touch with their masculinity. They're leaders, they're providers, all this kind of stuff. The feminist movement is creating men that women don't respect. So when these men show up, women are like, these men are soft. These men are... Because you created them. You asked men to be like this.
Do you guys agree with that?
To an extent, yeah.
Yeah, to an extent.